Do you like games with more freedom than common sense? Games where the economy is player-driven, and so are the war crimes. Where the real endgame is telling new players, yeah, there is dual wielding in this game. Just max every combat ability. Trust me, bro. Do you like games with a small but loyal player base? What about a game where, no matter how prepared your group is, your collective IQ drops by half the instant PvP starts? If you answered yes to any of the above questions, what the fuck? Welcome back, everyone, to episode 6 of the Mortal Online 2 Zero to Hero. I can't believe we've already made it this far. I have been working hard to keep a constant upload schedule. I try not to go more than 5 days without an upload. We'll see how long I can keep that up. Obviously, the grinds are just going to keep getting longer and longer, but I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching, for subbing, for following on Twitch, for commenting, for liking, for engaging with me in the game as well, saying hi to me in chat, in town. The support's been awesome, guys. Seriously. I really, really appreciate you guys engaging with the content. This episode's a good one. We're going to start, I'll tell you right off the bat, we're checking off 3 Season 1 goals in this episode. There's only 5 left, so you'll see which ones they are, but we got a lot going on. We're going to be doing our last Clade level. There is some PvP of a certain outpost variety. There is some PvP of a certain bounty variety. Okay, am I giving you enough hints here? Man, this is a great episode. I'm really happy with how this episode turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow the Twitch. And without further ado, guys, episode 6 of Mortal Online 2 Zero to Hero. Well, we are going to be getting right into it this episode. The very first thing, we got a lot to get to in this episode. The very first thing we're going to do is Clade level 20. I'm going to be doing that off camera, probably along with a Twitch stream as well. But yeah, we've got 15.9k Clade to go, and we will finally be done with Clade levels. As I was streaming the grind to Clade level 20, I met up with this guy, Ludus, from the Guild Overt. He's a super cool dude. We were just grinding some Rysars together for a short while. And there was a funny moment where he realized who I was, and I thought I'd include it. Thanks for helping me grind a little bit, buddy, and good luck to you. You know where the other 4 are in the trees?
Yeah,
Oh, you just killed those ones?
yeah, that's where I went first. Oh, you're the YouTube guy.
I am the YouTube guy. What's up, man? You watch my series?
I've seen a few episodes, yeah.
I appreciate that, man. My new episode, number 5, just came out this morning. Tried a new format, kind of leveled up the editing a little bit.
I've enjoyed the watch so far. No one else has done it.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, and here we are on our way back to MK for the last time on this grind. I want to thank everybody who was around for the streams. I did a couple of onesie-twosie streams. I had some ISP issues I had to keep starting and stopping, so thanks for those of you who put up with that. But we are less than 1,000 Clade away. We're actually, what, 500? And so this is kind of overkill, but we have a Rysar task done and a daily Gherkin, that's about 950 Clade right there, or glory. So we are about to hit Clade level 20 and check that off of the Season 1 goals. So I'm going to get back to... Oh boy, those guys are ganking somebody. I'm getting the fuck out of there. We are going to go back to town. We're going to turn these in, select our final Clade gift, and then we're going to check in on our Season 1 goals, and we're going to talk about how we plan to wrap up Season 1. We're getting pretty close, and to be honest with you, the last goals for the season that are not done yet are pretty low-hanging fruit. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, and here we are. Go ahead and turn in the Rysars. And then the final touch. Look at that. We are 22 away. Well, here's 500 for good measure. Clade level 20. It is over. The grind is over. All right, so we're Clade level 20. Let's just double check that there's nothing that we really want. I don't care about Battle Cry. Don't care about War Cry. Your stamina drain from using melee weapons is decreased by 10%. Actually, that's kind of based. 10% less stam drain or +5 stamina? I think realistically, because +5 stamina is gone instantly, dude. And I'm already capped on Constitution, so realistically, this is actually better. All right, so we're going to take that. Look at that. Look at all of those learned gifts there on the left. So, yeah, Clade level 20. And now we begin the journey through Mastery. So you start with negative XP in the very beginning. We have to get 500 more Clade in order to start Mastery. And then it is 1,000 Mastery or 1,000 Glory for the first Mastery level. And it scales from there. Mastery level 1 to like 30 is, you could do it in like an hour or two. After that, you know, it's kind of a little grindy to like the 50s, 60s. After the 60s, it's a fucking nightmare. So that's going to be part of our Season 2 goals. But we did it, Clade 20. So let's check in on our goals and talk about what the game plan is. All right, so Clade level 20 is now checked off. We've killed every sewer boss. We've obtained our starter trinkets. We have obtained a cape. So we only have 4 things left. Build a house, complete a bounty, participate in an outpost siege, and learn a profession. Now, I noticed 2 of these are PvE focused, 2 of them are PvP focused. So in episode 6, our goal is to complete goals 5 and 6. Both of the PvP goals. Complete a bounty, outpost siege. Episode 7, we will build a house and learn a profession, and that will be the end of Season 1. So we are rapidly approaching the end of the season, and don't worry, there is much, much, much more content coming in Season 2, but this is exciting, guys. As a side note here, does anybody remember what I said a couple episodes ago about what number Yep we'd be on? So I decided I'm going to do, every time we lose a horse, the next horse we get will be Yep, and then the Roman numeral for whatever version it is. Lord knows what Yep will be on when we hit Clade 20. Well, here we are at Clade level 20 on Yep the 7th. So I would like to ask you guys this. I would like you guys to drop in the comments. What Yep do you think we'd be on around, let's say, Mastery 50? I'm curious what you guys answer. Zoomies and I were talking that he does have Earthquake, so he can dismount riders, but what would be immensely helpful for our bounties is if I had mounted combat. Now, in order to get mounted combat, I need a lot of points. I only have 73 free right now, and I would need controlled riding to 100. I would need mounted combat to 100, and I would need lances to 100. That's 300 points. I am 227 short. So what I started looking at was some trinkets here with lances on them. And I found one here for only 19 gold. Is 17 lances, 25 controlled riding, and 2 slashing defense. This isn't terrible, but like, I don't think I'm gonna, you know what? I mean, just because it's 19 gold, who knows? Maybe I'll use it one day. I'll buy it anyway, just for funsies. Congratulations, whoever just sold me that. But the point I'm trying to make here is that when you are short on points, you can look to amulets to make up the difference, right? This frees up 25 plus 17 is 42. This frees up 42 points. But this is something to think about for you new players is if you run out of points and there's something you really want to get, you know, you need like 30, 40 more points in something, start looking at amulets. You might be able to, you know, get an amulet that has the skill you want, or instead you can get an amulet that's got like 40 blocking on it, and then you can reroute your 40 blocking points into the thing you actually want to train, right? So start thinking about that as you're building out your character. Here's another fantastic example here. 47 controlled riding and 11 active regeneration. Those are both skills that I use and I need. So that is 58 skill points that I don't need to spend if I were to get this and charge it. 47 controlled riding is huge. As soon as you have 50 controlled riding, you can start learning the mounted abilities like mounted combat, mounted magery, mounted archer. So this is the kind of thing that will like level up your build past that initial 1100 points you get. But anyways, I'm going to keep looking at the broker for a little bit. We're just waiting for Zoomies to get on. and then we are bounty hunting. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys, take 2. Quick change of plans. Not going to be running over to do bounties just yet. It looks like Battle Brothers is going to be contested by Bad Company in about 20 minutes. So, same deal as last time. Going to tag up temporarily just for the content, untag after. Hopefully people show this time. I mean, I talked about in episode 5 about the pump fakes and the blue balling of outposts. We'll see what happens, but I would love, love, love to get a fight. So, funny enough, Bad Company actually has a stronghold right down the hill from the outpost that they were attacking. And as we were riding as a group to the outpost to get ready to defend, we actually ran directly into their main force. Now, luckily, I think they only killed 1 or 2 people on a dismount, and the rest of us got away. But here's a clip of us nearly getting into a fight a little too early, out of position, and then we will transition over to the actual outpost stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, how many are on you?
It's whom. I don't know if he's only got 1 EQ.
I can res from the outpost. Come to the outpost.
I'm stammed as well. Doesn't look like they're too close.
I got it cracked.
Should be good.
I got EQ too.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
How many is it?
I'm good. Still.
I mean, there's like 5 on me, maybe?
I'd say
there's
minimum
more now.
20 there.
We should get to the OP.
Just looking.
Yeah, just go.
Maybe 15.
I just fucking hate leaving people behind and getting caught, but it's like...
If we fuck something up and get wiped here, they're just gonna free take.
Ja,
I mean, to be honest, if we get over this hill, we could just dismount and prep earthquakes.
Alter.
They'll chase us over the hill.
Obviously, we ran into a group of Bad Company, so this fight is going to happen for sure. They were amassing a force. So let's talk a little bit about how outposts work. Let me get a good angle here. So there's 3 stages to an outpost fight for the attackers. Stage 1 is those tents over there. Those tents have like bomb pots, and they have to run the bombs to the front door and stack them. Once there's enough on the front door, they blow open the front gate. Once the front gate is blown open, a fight erupts in the inner courtyard. The inner courtyard is this section right here, plus these 2 side wings. And the attacker's goal at that point is to raise these portcullises. This one's already open. We need to close that. Let's do that now. Just to be safe. They have to raise those portcullises. Now, in order to do that, since defenders can just do it immediately, attackers need to hit this lever right here. And as long as the lever's down, it slowly starts to climb up until it's tall enough for them to get through. That's stage 2. Then the fight breaks out into this inner courtyard. In stage 3, they need to lower the guild flag and raise their own guild flag. So they hit this, and it starts cranking slowly over time. And these guys are talking. I'm going to get away. It starts to lower over time and then continues to go up over time. Now, for both of the portcullises and the flag, the defenders, if they kill the guys around the area, can then flip the gate back up, or down rather, and they can flip this back to re-raise their own flag. The attackers have 1 hour to complete all 3 phases. So now we are just waiting for their army to show up, and when they do, there's going to be a fight. And there was indeed a fight. When Bad Company showed up at the doorstep of the outpost, there was 17 Rat Alliance members, including myself, inside the outpost, and it was clear very quickly that they had us in numbers. There was at least 25 to 30, and you'll see by the end of the outpost siege, they amassed almost 40 people. On our side, we did get 2 individual reinforcements for a grand total of 19 in the outpost by the end of it, but we were severely outnumbered. We quickly realized that they were going to be able to blow open the gate with ease, so the call was made to pull back from the gate and let them come in.
Focusing.
Definitely incoming.
Yeah, but the issue's going to be this alley bouncing. Yeah,
Do
prepping
you?
fireball or punch tricks.
I think I might need to pull back, honestly. They probably have like fucking...
Me, Liliana just got to the start of Hermit Pass, and I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 minutes from it.
Guys,
so
just
we
pull
can
back,
be
pull
there.
back, pull back.
Yeah,
Play time.
you gotta do it before they pop the door.
Breach.
Jeszcze raz. Nie wiem, kiedy skończy granie, później, o czym wspomniałeś?
Smacks him behind the face for 42, hell yeah.
Nie, wcześniej.
Where are you fighting?
Moki.
Need to get like a little team outside the outpost.
Oof. Outpost.
They got a lot of mages, just don't get mage banked.
And within just a couple of minutes, Bad Company had completed the first objective and the outer gates were breached. Their next objective as the attackers in this siege was to lower the portcullises so they could get into the inner courtyard and access the flag. In order to avoid casualties on their side, they decided to send 2 people in to start the portcullises going down and then pull back out of the outpost in order to wait for the portcullises to go. However, either because they did not know you could flip the portcullises back, or they were waiting to amass a larger force because maybe they weren't feeling confident at this point, they hadn't quite gotten a read on our numbers yet, they retreated back down the hill to regroup and gave us the opportunity to flip the portcullises back up, meaning that all the time they spent at the bottom of that hill was completely wasted and they were running out their clock. Unfortunately for them, this wasted time was exactly what we needed to turn the odds in our favor as the outpost siege went on.
Yeah, of course.
I think the right gate's on its way up.
And remember, if you do get banished, there's a cooldown on being banished.
I don't know if they know
Make
you
sure
can do
both
that.
are going up.
Yeah,
Let me-
the white is going up.
Let me know if they swap. Let me know if they switch it over.
Yeah, left is good. Left side. After about 5 to 10 minutes, they did come back. And let me tell you, they came back in numbers. At this point, when they crested back over that hill, there was nearly 40, if not more than 40 of them versus the 17 of us. They quickly took the courtyard and started pushing everyone off the walls with elementalism magic. Things were looking exceedingly grim. The one element we had on our side was time. They had burned a lot of time at this point, and we were hoping that we could make a stand at the portcullises, or if we had to, a final stand in the inner courtyard, just long enough so that the time would run out. The portcullises were almost all the way down and we were running out of time, but so were they. It was time for our final stand in the inner courtyard, but unfortunately their sheer numbers pushed us back into the stronghold and we had to wait out their elementalism barrages through the walls, taking massive magic damage. They had nearly secured the victory until our shot caller, Deadmau5, came up with a plan. The only way we could hold them off long enough was to sally out of the stronghold, one push at a time, try and get a kill, disrupt the flag, and get back in. Maybe, if we could do it enough times in a row, we could whittle them down and get them to retreat. I was just having so much fun. I was really worried that I was gonna die and I was gonna miss the rest of the fight and not be able to record it. And listen, okay, fucking sue me. I'm a man of the people, all right? I wanted you guys to see the fight. So did I sally out? Yes. Was I committed to the push? It's debatable. Look, if Nope's trying to record content, okay, and he's in a team fight, you want to kill me, you're going to have to come to the back lines, brother, because I'm trying to get some footage, all right? With our last chance at defending this siege, just being the Sally tactic, that's exactly what we decided to do.
It's the only option we have right now.
Oh, shit.
You stop casting weapons at our strong. Do you know that?
I think it's them. Yeah, I mean, we're not making it out of here alive most likely anyway, so... Guys, be careful if you're outside. They're gonna be in the gate now, so I would close the door and just chill for a second.
The Ellie barrage had started. We were trapped inside the stronghold with nowhere to go. If we didn't make our move soon, it was gonna be over. The boys prepared for the first sally. I said a prayer that I wouldn't die and miss this epic fight, and I prepared to follow the men out of the stronghold just long enough to see a fight and then scurry back to safety.
Alright, I'm opening.
I'm with you.
We're not going out far, guys. We're just pushing out, get one kill, go back. Cameras on left, cameras on left. Back in. Ward up, make sure you ward up. Somebody go on the door if you can.
I closed.
Nice. Right. I'm opening.
There's a guy right in front of us, Liliana, just right.
They're not next to the entrance, so careful. The mages to the right.
Oh, Ellie's coming.
Ellie's coming in.
Let them
Get back in, guys. Back in.
Oh, we just got here, Liliana.
Liliana's in.
I can't see shit.
Fighting northwest, guys. Northwest. We might need to go back inside if they falls like. Careful, Booty. Alex, get back in. Get back in. Stop casting. Get properly in.
Get these fucking pens up here.
We're in. Everybody going.
Up, Lily.
We go?
Alright, ready to go? Yeah. Let's go.
Mozak on the left with the spear. Mozak's half here, right on the left, right outside the door.
Hold this up. Look at Sleepy on the left. Squad's half. Squad's one.
One mage.
Guys, get back in, Carly. Get back in. Got a lot of people low. Get back in. Where are they going?
Get back out.
They know jungle is coming most probably.
And while I had contributed exactly nothing to any of those sallies, Bad Company actually lost enough to back out of the outpost. Now, their flag was very nearly up. It was not going to take more than another maybe 2 minutes for them to win this thing, but the Rat Alliance held them off and whittled them down to the point where they left. At this point, we assumed that they were waiting for a regroup or a resupply, but their time was up. They had no more time, and the fact that we retook the courtyard basically meant that the siege was over. Here's the thing, dude. Like, they had at least one Vila that did at least one Vila site. They knew how many we were. I really don't understand why they left. It really boggles my fucking brain, because they had that. And now it's over in 4 seconds.
Down at this Frostborn house down the hill.
All right, gates closed. What a defense. That was looking really grim. When we were in here and this door was shut and we were just getting LE blasted and that flag was coming down, man, that was looking grim. But we pulled it off. They backed out the last second and we were able to secure the outpost. We're back in MK, but that was a lot of fun. I didn't do much in the fight, but I got some great footage, so I'm pretty stoked about that. So what's next? Well, the last thing on our agenda today is a bounty. Zoomies is popping on. We're going to kit up, grab some bounties, and hunt some fools. And hopefully this time, not get ganked by a bunch of mounted archers. Let's see what happens. Let me throw out the burb.
Oh, Mercy. I got Mercy mode guy.
Yeah? Okay, throw out your
Yeah,
bird.
he's got to be close. This might be good.
This might
actually be good.
Imagine we get both of them.
1,400 meters to the southwest, baby.
Okay, 1,400 southwest. That's like the step
He's
by
at that-
Empire Keep.
I don't think so. I think
To the southwest of Toxai? Oh, wait, 1,400 meters? He's in the valley. He might be by Bandit Camp.
He's by the fucking bandit camp, killing people. He's by that big bandit camp by the city.
Oh, shit.
Let's go get this motherfucker.
Let's get him.
There's
the horse.
Kill it. Kill the horse. Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm killing it now.
Yep,
Gonna get some adrenaline off it.
Oh, it's on tame.
Let's go.
He's up here somewhere. Yeah.
I see a
They're up in
Spiritus
here.
portal.
They're up in here somewhere. I don't know where this guy is, but he's in here somewhere.
Did he just go into the fucking portal?
No, dude.
He's right here. He's right here on me. I'm getting foamed.
Stand still.
Okay, give me.
Oh my god, dude.
It's fine. It's fine. Give me heals. He's down. Call your horse. Call your horse now.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
He's a fucking goddamn mage, dude. Be careful, eh?
Yeah, I'm
You're gonna get
LOSing
boosted.
this.
I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Fuck it. I'm going deep with you. You juicing him?
Yep. He's dead.
Nice, he killed himself.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, that wasn't an exciting kill, but we did it.
We did it.
You know, as excited as I was to have technically completed a bounty, something just didn't sit right with me. You know, the guy died, and sure, we got credit for the bounty, but my blade is thirsting for criminal blood. Zumi's had to go shortly after this, but I was not done. Far from it. The luck would be on my side in the very next bounty I took. I have a contract here to kill Supreme Leader. And I whispered him, because I'm alone, and I was like, ah, fuck it. Let's see. So I said, greetings, good man. I've received a contract for your head, and I'd like to offer you a 1v1. And he has accepted the 1v1, as a gentleman should. He is not far. He's up in the Toxai Valley, just after the scaffold. So we're going to go over there, and we're going to 1v1 him. I wish I had some steel, but I'm a broke bitch, and I only have reptiles, so we're going to see if we can make this happen. There he is. Good luck, have fun.
Yep, I put.
Fuck. Thought I parried that. Good fight, man.
Good fight.
Yep.
Good fight, bro.
Don't. I'll leave your armor. I'll leave his armor. Just let me complete the bounty.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good fight, man.
Good fight.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
You too, sir.
All right. And with that, our goal. Wait, what? Oh, deliver. Okay. I don't do bounties often. So with that, our season 1 goal of completing a bounty is done. Real happy with that. Our very first gold core axe as well. Oh, that felt good. That was a good fight. GG Supreme Leader. Thanks for not ambushing me. Thank you for respecting the 1v1. Yeah, good fight, brother. All right, we got a great little view here with the rain going, even though I can't see the rain. I don't know what that's about, but so yeah, that's episode 6, guys. That was a lot of fun. Let's take a quick moment to check in on our season 1 goals, because I'm pretty pleased with where we're at right now. So in this episode, we completed Clade level 20, a bounty, and participating in an outpost siege. There are only 2 season 1 goals left, and that is build a house and learn a profession. Also, the rain just stopped in the background. Build a house and learn a profession. Those are absolute layups. And what that means, guys, is that episode 7 will be the season 1 finale. So how this is going to work is after episode 7 drops, about a week later, I'm going to drop the entire first season in 1 mega episode for any new viewers or anyone who wants to binge the entire series. I'm going to take about a week off after that, and then we will be back filming for season 2 very soon. I do also want to let you guys know that I have an extremely special plan for episode 7, specifically the end of episode 7. I don't want to give anything away, but it involves me and a member of the Star Vault staff, and it's really, really special. You new players, you vets, everyone's really going to enjoy it. It's a real treat. So, guys, I'm super excited where the season has gone, where we are, and how fast we're progressing. So I will see you guys very, very soon in episode 7, the season finale for season 1. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, follow the Twitch, be good to each other. Love you all. Take care.